This is Michael Hill reporting for SBK News TV here at a sunny Misano for the third round of the European Junior Cup 2012. I'm joined now by Jamie Patterson, whose brother Ross raced in the championship last year. Jamie, before we talk about the KTM European Junior Cup this year, just bring us up to speed with what you did riding-wise before joining the series.
Last year finished third in the Irish Supersport Cup. 2 or 3 years before that, competed in 125 GP and done selected around a British Championship, but nothing to the level of the KTM European Junior Cup.
Now this championship, as you said, is a different level. You know, it's supporting the World Superbike Championship. Your brother Ross raced the championship when it was the 250s last year. Was that a factor in getting you across into the championship this season?
Yeah, I went to Cartagena just along with the test, just to try the bike out and sort of try and help Ross a bit with the bike, and it ended up I was quicker, and my dad thought, Ross, he was too young for the younger guys are going to struggle a bit more with the championship with a bigger bike, so I sort of stepped in. We didn't want to let Jerry down either at the same time.
So we're now 3 rounds in. The first round obviously at Assen, and then we went to Monza in those horrendous conditions. But Monza was a pretty good weekend for you, and obviously you did make the podium that never was. So what were your thoughts about Monza, and then obviously the race that was cancelled because of those atrocious conditions?
Monza could have swung both ways for anybody. The weather, everybody's seen on TV, it wasn't great, but I'm just happy. It sort of gave me a boost in my own confidence and belief. So hopefully we can bring it to Misano and do it in the dry. Hopefully this time.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, this weekend is very, very hot. I think we're about 92, 93 degrees yesterday, which is great. But just again, sticking with Monza, though, I mean, I'm a former racer myself, but I don't think I've ever ridden in conditions that were quite as bad as that. I mean, what was it like to ride in those conditions?
Being from Northern Ireland, I'm pretty used to it. You've seen the weather at the Northwest, the Ulster Grand Prix, but it's the same for everybody. You just have to get on with it. And what's going to be, it'll be, it's good fun anyway, but just get on with the job. No matter the scenario, you have to ride wet or dry, and at any level.
Misano then this weekend, I'm guessing you've done a couple of laps on a scooter, or you've walked around with Simon Crayfire yesterday. What are your initial thoughts of the Misano Adriatica circuit?
It's going to be fast, really fast. I enjoy it on the PlayStation, done loads and loads of laps on the PlayStation.
What time did you do on the PlayStation? I had this bet with Stinius when we went to Monza.
Oh, God, I was playing it last night, and I think I done a 1:30 something. That wasn't great.
Lost again, seriously.
PlayStation, it gets you to where the corners go, but until you actually get out there, it's a completely different aspect to the track.
So as you said, just finally, we're here for the third round of the championship. I guess the championship for everybody pretty much starts properly this weekend. What are you hoping for, realistically, Jamie, at the end of the race on Sunday?
Podium would be nice, but realistically top 5, because some of the guys here they've got a lot of talent, and to be racing with them alone, it's quite nice to be riding the circuits and with the guys.
Well, we hope that your run of good form continues, not just here but for the rest of the year. Really nice talking to you, and I'm sure that we'll catch you on the grid and at another race at some point during the season.
Yeah, no problem, Michael. Thanks.